You know what
No,
today is?
I'm not waking up.
It's your birthday. It's a
I don't
little
want
late,
it to be
but
my
it's still your
birthday. I
birthday.
don't want. See, I got my happy birthday crown.
It's very cute. All right, we're gonna get rocking and rolling right away. If I could, I'm doing everything with one hand, so maybe you gotta hold on a second. Okay, cheesy.
And she's Rach. Boy, I like it in this position.
And they're the Compass Girls.
This is for Rich.
All right, so let's get going. So first of all, wait.
I love the Compass Girls. We get wild, baby.
I love the Compass Girls!
We love the Compass Girls.
We love the Compass Girls!
Always gotta be about him. Hey, we're Vinyl Asylum, and we love the Compass Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love the Compass Girls!
We love the Compass Girls.
I love Z. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, you
It's
know
my
what?
birthday month.
I totally forgot my earrings, but I will get them on
That's right. I
in a
only got
minute.
studs in. I got studs for my birthday.
I have to
Studs
find
in.
I have to find my stuff because I can't find anything at the moment. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
So yes, we are the Compass Girls. We are here we used to be here every Wednesday night.
We're here every now and then because Rachel's working and I'm like lazy.
And
I'm so lazy
every
I'm in bed.
maybe on Wednesday night, but no, we are here once a month on Wednesday nights. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So we thank you for watching live or if you're watching on replay. We love to bring you the hottest trends in travel and products, and we're always trying to give you the best items and the luxuries you crave, or as Z says,
You deserve them.
that's right. We have giveaways
Thank
at every single show. And Z, do you want to tell them how to enter into the giveaways?
I got to get out of bed for this.
No, you could just do this.
Okay, guys. I'm going to get out of bed for this. So, I want you to take that finger, put it right down underneath where you're watching us. See that little share button? Hit share now. Hit share. Share. And that's an entry right there. You didn't even have to do anything except for that. You
That's
didn't even
right.
have to lift the finger. You just had to put the finger down. The next thing I want you to do is what I see people doing right now is comment. Just comment about everything. Thank you guys for all the happy birthdays today and all week long. I've been getting them from these guys. It's unbelievable. And just keep commenting and talking, and you will see.
You will be entered.
Elizabeth says, "Where is everyone? Make sure you are on the Compass Girls page
That's right.
so that you can engage with everybody. So look at the top. If it says Zippy, you're on the wrong page. If it says Rachel, you're on the wrong page. If it says the Compass Girls, you're on the right page. So facebook.com/the Compass Girls. Watch us there so you can chat with everybody.
That's right. And if you are watching on Facebook, we would love if you have not already, if you would give us a like. And if you're watching on YouTube and Twitch, please go ahead and just subscribe right down there. Also, we would love to have you tell your friends about us. And don't forget to sign up for our beautiful newsletter, which we call our fan list. And Z puts that out after the show. It has all of the information from the show, products to discounts to everything, fun facts, all kinds of things. So make sure you do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get going here. I miss everybody. Hello, everyone. I miss
Yeah,
all.
we miss you guys.
We even brought back
We brought Mike along. Well, he wanted to cuddle under the covers.
Mike, who is
It's
not here.
Hump Day.
Yes, so we are celebrating Zee's 69th birthday. So what did you do on your 69th birthday? Did you truly celebrate 69?
Well, I'm not telling you that. I'm not giving all that up for not to you.
No dirt?
No dirt.
I'm bringing everybody back tonight.
I tell you what, we had celebrated the week before because the kids came, and these balloons, I don't know if you can see them, a friend of my daughter-in-law's makes them, and I had a box full of them, and they just came floating out of the box they've got me I guess it's a garden wind chime made out of cans, and the center thing is I should have brought it in. It's a Stella Artois bottle, but it's the can one. And so then she's got a can, and she's got little bottle top eyes and fork arms. So we call her Stella because it's a Stella Artois bottle, and she's got nice cans. So they gave me that and some really cool. I got a notebook and I got a sticker.
And I didn't send you anything. But I did really good at Christmas, so
yeah.
So your birthday,
and you know what? At 69 years old, I'm caught between wow, it's my birthday, and oh crap, I'm almost 70. That's rock in a hard place.
I think it's just a number.
Could be. Let's hope.
And 69 is the only natural number whose square 4761 and cube 328509 use every decimal digit from 0 to 9 exactly once.
And actually, it's also the yin and yang sign, really, if you think about it.
It is. And that's why it's the sexual number. Did you know that?
Right.
Because it's
I didn't know that was why.
It's the positions of the 6 and 9.
Yeah, well, that I kind of okay.
That's why we call that 69.
I didn't know that. Well, I knew that. I figured that, but I didn't know it had anything to do with that. But yeah, that balance, that positive, negative, him, her, all that stuff. Yeah, I'm 69.
So, and everybody will agree with me that you are, for you, I think 69 is a number because you feel in your mind 30, you act like you're, I was going to say 12.
15. So there was that PR rep who we will remain unnamed, who told me that I was like a 15-year-old boy because I had a dirty mind, a dirty mouth. I like to go out drinking with the boys.
The arm is hurts. It hurts, but that's okay. It's all right because we're here tonight.
It's not okay.
But like you feel youthful, you look youthful.
Thank you.
And so we're going to talk a little bit. I just got a southern accent.
We're going to talk about what I do to stay like young in my mind and healthy too.
And it helps that you hang around with younger people.
And that is actually one of the tips I would totally give. For real, is that most of my friends, I only have one friend that's older than me.
Yeah, but you know what? Like you're older than me, and it doesn't affect me to act older.
I act like an idiot. Because I don't want to stop. I want to go. I want to do. And if I do want to stop, I want to stop for something foolish, which is good.
And you walk every day.
3 miles.
A mile you do?
No, 3.
Oh, 3.
I do at 9 o'clock in the morning. I walk 3 miles with one of my girlfriends.
That's awesome.
She walks a little longer because she actually walks to my house and then we go back in her direction because she likes to have a little extra. But what I do is I do the 3 miles and then I come back and I get baby and then we walk. So it's really a little over 3 miles.
Did you know if you were to walk from Finland to North Korea, the only country you would cross would be Russia?
That's a big country.
Isn't that cool?
That's cool. I don't think I'd ever walk from. How many miles is that?
I
would walk 500 miles and I can't sing. One thing I can't do. 500 more.
All right, so let me get.
I think I don't know if I want to build up to 5 miles. What the heck?
What?
Spam just popped up.
Spam. Wow, we got
Spam.
spam already. Because you know
Yeah,
why?
it's my birthday. It's birthday spam.
Oh, because 69 was in it. So a recent German study found that the appearance of a woman's skin on her chest, hands, and arms greatly impacts how old she is perceived. So, in other words, it's not just our face, which is why when we talk about beauty, do we not always say, remember, décolletage?
No, we did. I always do. This is where it's starting the show, but down here it's not. I know that's weird, but PDO lift's coming up, baby.
So let's talk about some tips. Number 1, stay out of the sun. Right?
May I? Okay.
And
no more than 20 minutes of sun. So I did have that.
But always with SPF. Absolutely. I just talked about this with my doctor.
I just talked about this at 2 doctors. The reason that we're all so deficient in vitamin D is because of the SPF. 20 minutes is the threshold. Anything over 20 minutes is bad for your
you
skin.
Could be burned, and I know in 15 minutes you could be burned. Especially
So I'm just telling you, my prescription was 20 minutes a day with no SPF on, and then come home and slather it on if I go out again. No more than that, because our bodies are not absorbing.
But you could burn in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I can't, but yeah. And maybe that's why. Maybe it's because I have very dark skin. And
so if you're going to burn, you absolutely have to have SPF because burning is bad. If you get a sunburn, it's bad.
Here's what she said. She said, if you're worried about your face, wear a hat, but don't put the SPF on. The hat will keep the sun off of your face, but you will still be able to absorb the vitamin D.
Yep. So the damage from the sun's UVA and UVB rays is responsible for about 90% of your skin's visible signs of aging. UV rays break down the elastin in your skin, causing yours is not broken down, causing a saggy and dull appearance.
But now, I'm going to go for a PDO threadless, so hopefully that'll take care of that.
Yeah, you barely have a wrinkle.
I don't have any. The only thing I have are crow's feet from smiling. And you know what? I'll take those because they're from smiling.
I like crow's feet. You do this, drink plenty of water. Where's your cocktail for your birthday?
I didn't take a cocktail because long story short, I took a pill last night, sleeping pill, which I haven't been doing. And then I woke up early. So all day long, I've been like drugged.
All right. I can't get my earrings on. Okay. So
earrings on. I got just little diamonds. That's it.
So with the water, key to looking to younger looking skin, and we've talked about this in our
This
video
is
shows.
this is very important.
It's very, very important because it keeps the skin hydrated. So, and I know like a lot of things say 8 glasses of water. That is not true. It goes
It's actually
by,
more.
yeah,
It depends on your weight.
it goes by your weight. So you need to figure that out of how much.
So, and the big thing about, I had my big weight loss. I did put a little on, but it was more of an adjustment, and then I stopped. It was not a lot. And when I was talking to my practitioner, the PA, we talked about hunger and stuff. And a lot of times, what you think is hunger is just dehydration. Just to go for that water. It's either dehydration or you're lacking protein, one or the other. So you either eat some protein or try both. That's what I do.
We could see you, Judy. She asked Keith, but I answered.
Yeah.
Um,
Elizabeth, you got it.
So I'm going to also say that I'm going to back up because someone said they wear a hat and they'd be lying if they said they always wear SPF. I do not always wear SPF outside. I like feeling the sun on me. I also do not burn. But if I'm going to be outside a long time, even in the winter, SPF is on my body. All right, let's talk about Z's. Not the Z's, but these Z's. Another key to maintaining a youthful appearance is to simply get good rest. When you sleep, your body continuously releases hormones that promote cell turnover and renewal. And this is the time that you're at the advantage because you should be using age-defying actives like retinoids and beta hydroxy acids. Like this is your night creams.
Yep, that's what I put every night. I use Retin A. I use the real deal, the prescription. I use Altreno on my skin now. So I'm going to give up some of my secrets. So
yes,
giving up the secrets. Just know that it takes a good 6 months to a year to see a difference, and I'm not at that point. I'm at about 3 months, but I do use just a pea-sized bit of Retin A of Altreno before going to sleep, so that it could actually work its way in. And sleep is important for so many things. I mean, obviously for your mental health, for your weight. Weight loss will not happen. You can diet all you want. Good weight loss does not happen unless you're getting a good night's sleep. One of the things that happens is your metabolism steps up. The other thing is during the day, you'll try to eat to make up for the lack of energy from not sleeping. And the PA, my practitioner told me that your body automatically goes into that mode, that mode where it doesn't burn fat and you get hungry. It's real. It's not that you're just trying to get more energy. Your body actually does that as a reaction to lack of sleep. So you do eat more. You will eat more. So if you want to be healthy, the number one and number 2 things, Rachel said it, well, or 3 now. She said the sun, water, sleep. Really important.
So speaking of sleep, can we talk about what you're wrapped up in?
I sure can, because I have a lot to say about this.
So
from an organic standpoint,
we are talking about peach skin sheets. Okay, first of all, the way they come, they're wrapped. They have a little sticker, a little peach. And if you think peach skin, right, you're thinking, I haven't felt them yet. So.
Okay. You are in for an incredible. Yes, I have mine over here. I have been sleeping on mine for almost two weeks. I've washed them.
So somehow I have 2 of these. I think I'm going to make earrings.
That's not fair. I want 2 of them.
Well, they sent this little sample.
Yes. So this in here
So
has
then you
all
have 2.
of the colors of the sheets.
I know. How awesome is that? So you could see.
Look at all. It's actually it's so beautiful. So no matter what color scheme your bedroom is or guest room is, they have sheets for it. Everything from light, and this does go from light to dark. And actually, it's all the light. I think this is this color. Yep. The yellows, but then it goes into those deep, big, beauty. I love some of these. I think the next ones I get, I'm going to order some deep ones just to go with it. Or maybe
These
some
feel so amazing. Oh my God. Like so amazing.
They're almost, and I don't know.
Like the softest sheet.
Okay. So I have to, can I start by saying something?
Yeah.
When I saw they were microfibers, that they weren't cotton sheets, my nose went up in the air.
Really?
I can only sleep on percale. I can sleep on linen. There are a couple of reasons. I have tried microfiber sleep sheets before. I have tried a number of times. And every time, about an hour or 2 after I go to bed, I get up, strip the bed, and put cotton sheets on because I can't stand the feel of it. And they always say
these are moisture wicking.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
they're cooling, and I think the reason I never liked them before is because the others made me sweat.
And what I love that they say they actually come out of the dryer wrinkle free. So
Elizabeth just asked if they are deep pocketed. I have a deep pocket mattress with the Dormeo topper on it. And yes, they're deep pocketed. Not only are they deep pocketed, but the top sheet is larger than your normal top sheet. It doesn't say it here, but it hangs down with plenty of room.
And they do say, let me just finish this one point, that they actually tell you to wash them and dry them because they come out. You know, when you undo sheets, they come out wrinkle free. And some other things that I love
all weekend, and they don't even look like they have wrinkles.
Huh?
I've been sleeping on these all week. So this is my second week of sleeping on them. I've washed them twice.
And no wrinkles. Yeah, it's great. And it's a woman-owned company, which I love. We love to support our women. And they keep hot sleepers cool and cool sleepers cozy. They're antimicrobial. They're which if people have allergies, you know, ever wake up and you're sneezing. So these are great for that. What else? I mean,
so I'll tell you what else. Baby hops on the bed with me, and dog hair doesn't stick to it.
Wow, that's amazing.
So she's on the bed. Nothing, and so she slept on these. I don't have any dog hair on these because she just pops on the bed and I have to yell at her. They are probably the softest sheets I've ever used.
Yes,
they're unbelievably soft.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
And Keith said
it's a luxury sheet.
These are cooling sheets.
It's a luxury sheet set, but it's affordable.
Right.
Because sometimes
they're very silky. I love that. So I have to say that I was pleasantly surprised, if not shocked, that I was prepared. I had another set of sheets in the bedroom ready to put on. And now I'm like, no, I got to wash them and put them right back on. I got to wash them and put them right back on because they're not just comfortable, and they actually keep you cool at night. For me, I'm a warm sleeper, and in Florida Yeah.
I feel
So
like hold on. I gotta fix this. I feel like I'm way up in the air. There we go.
And I don't know if this is a good word. It says silky, but they're almost, and it's not the texture of them, but you know how suede feels in your hand, how soft it feels in your hand? That's what I feel, but it's not. They're thin. They're thin like silky, but they've got that. They're, I'm now, I swear to God, I never thought I would say this, but I'm a convert because I was like, the only thing that can keep me cool is cotton. The only thing.
Really?
Silk, I can't. Okay, so I will occasionally sleep with a silk pillowcase. Silk drives me crazy because I'll get sweater. I mean, that's how bad.
They are not very expensive. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you how much they are right now because they're whoa. I'm sorry. I am like so
They start at $79 a set.
yeah.
I got it. I've got it right here.
Yeah.
They start at $79. Depending on the size of your bed, I'm sure. There are also split sizes, duvet covers. And that was the other thing I was thinking, oh, it would be really nice to have a duvet cover. If you're watching, it's my birthday.
Send her a duvet
Pink
cover.
skin sheets, a beautiful duvet. I mean, oh my God.
Well,
I'm redoing the room, so I'm excited.
I'll be handing these over to the producer so he could
Have him make the bed with them.
so he could wash them. I haven't been in bed since this happened.
Where are you sleeping? In the chair?
On the couch because hey Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Happy birthday, Zee.
He said
I've been on the
me
couch,
happy
I'm
birthday
afraid.
a couple of times.
I'm afraid to move. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to have my arm a certain way. It's got to be up because I'm still very, very swollen. So it has to, yeah. All right. So I'm going to just put this in the.
So yeah, if you have ever been on the fence about sheets like this, cooling sheets, or the sheets that were 100% cotton, this will change your mind about them. Completely change. I am so floored. I think I shocked myself.
All right. So I need to know.
So Elizabeth, sometimes this is why I said that. Sometimes I'll buy a fitted sheet, but not a set because I want an oversized flat sheet because I like it larger. These are oversized. So you buy the set and they're oversized. They don't just come right to the edge of the mattress to tuck like a little bit. They come down far enough to give it a good old tuck.
Yeah.
Either that or the stuff I've been buying is cheap. I don't know.
Someone asked how I'm healing. It's going to be a very long process. We never talked about it, but
I think you need to.
Real quick. I'm not going to get into the whole story, but I slid, I fell, I broke this and it went over here and shattered here, and then broke here, actually down on my wrist. So broke here, shattered here, broke here, and then the bones went like this into each other. So up here went down there. So I had surgery. Before surgery, when I went to the ER, I did have a little torture session, which I would have rather been waterboarded. I'll say that. I can totally be a spy now because the torture I went through, I can deal with anything. And then now I'm doing therapy. I went to therapy tonight, right before here. So, my therapy, I have to go straight. I have to try to go into like this. But we're getting there. And then I'm going to have another surgery in, I think we said like April or May. And then I have another time to heal and stuff. So it's a long process, but we'll get there. It's all going to be good.
Unbelievable. When you do it, you really do it.
It's terrible. So today's the first day since this happened that I put eyeliner on, and I did like
left-handed.
Wait. I went like this. It's going. And then I had to take my left hand. Remember when I always said when you're doing your hair and stuff, if you're right-handed, then use your left hand for your other side.
Yeah, good thing.
Because of that, like I was able to like dry my hair, but it's still very awkward. Like I burnt myself because I went to use the straightener. Oh, I did do my hair. I was like, I had to get something done.
The color looks great.
But yeah, with the eyeliner, I was like, don't poke yourself in the eye. Don't poke yourself in the eye. Don't poke yourself in the eye. And then it's weird. It's very, very weird. I will say that. I can't, my toothbrush, I put my toothbrush down like this and I balance it. And then I grab the toothpaste and I squeeze the toothpaste on and then it goes boop. And then the toothpaste falls onto the sink. And then I do another one and I do real careful. And then it goes boop. So I was getting 2 out of 3 where it was just going boop. And now I got it. Like now I don't even waste toothpaste. And that is my excitement for the week. Like, yes, I can put toothpaste on a toothbrush. So anyway, the producer is taking such good care of me and he is just being wonderful. Elizabeth, you remember it's a process, but I will get it done. Okay, so we said sleep, water, sun. So is everybody doing that? Are we drinking our water?
The interesting thing is all of these things are free and simple.
Right. Okay. I have one for you, and we'll just name it, rub it in. While water helps your skin stay hydrated from the inside out, you can also help it along by making sure you're using the right kind of moisturizer consistently, not just once in a while. You should be using it consistently. Hydrated skin not only looks better, it's also stronger and better able to fight off like any irritations or things with that. Moisturizer consists of 2 components to help your skin to get that soft and supple humectants, and which, do you remember when we were talking about the hair and we were talking about conditioner and we were talking about the humectants for the hair? Mm-hmm. So kind of same thing for your skin too. So you told us about your night creams. What kind of moisturizer are you using?
So I actually use a moisturizer. I have to be really careful now because I use the Retin-A. You can't use an acid with an acid. So, which means I can't use hyaluronic acid. I can't use any of those. So it was a struggle to find an old school moisturizer that was nice and thick because my skin probably would be really dry because I'm 69 years old and I live in Florida. Mm-hmm. And but it isn't. My skin, if I had to describe it, it's probably combination. And I think that's from part of it is from using moisturizer consistently. So if you want to know, we've both used the same brands for many, back and forth. Right now I'm using
I love all my stuff too.
I'm using Curology right now only because they had sent me some, and it's a gel moisturizer, the one I'm using, which is nice because it sets in really well. Rachel heard.
Yes, some people can't use they're acids.
They're acids. hyaluronic acid, all of those things that have an A. So I'm using retin A. Retin A is retin acid. So
Right.
vitamin
So
A
some
is an
people can't
acid.
use those.
So
Yes.
and my skin is so tough that when I first started using it, I was worried. Everybody was saying it's burn, it'll dry, your skin will flake.
It doesn't
Well,
burn me.
nothing. I keep wondering if it was working, except for the fact that my skin is lightening. I can see it lightening.
Courtney said that she gets a rash from all of the A's, the acids.
Right.
She uses, I'm gonna say it's Duke's.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you say it, Z?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know that brand.
Yeah.
Now I'll need to check.
I don't know the brand either. I'll have to go look.
Now we have to go look.
So, Carrie, there are companies. It's getting much more difficult to find a simple, good moisturizer. You can always go to the classics. I actually like La Roche-Posay. That's another favorite of mine. And it's funny because I have it's about this big, and it says face and body moisturizer. You can be used all over. And that's the thing about having one that doesn't have any of the acids in it.
Here's an idea. If you have sensitive skin and you want to test some moisturizers, go to like the department stores and go to the counters and ask for little samples of the moisturizers and just try to, or when you're in like some malls, or like they'll have the store will be like, not the strip malls, the outlets and stuff, and they'll have samples. Like, always ask for samples and then try it before you spend the money.
Try them.
So yeah, Skin
Fix makes a great sensitive skin product, and La Roche-Posay La Roche-Posay, if you're going to find an SPF, their SPFs go all the way up to sun will never find you, which is great. And I've used that. I keep by the pool for all my guests too. I use that.
I want to tell you one time what I did. So there was a store. I'm not going to tell you the name of it because in case
they're going to come get you and go find all the
ever want to work with me. But there is this store, and I was in the outlets, and it was a luxury outlet, and they were giving out the little samples. So and like one ounce of their stuff was like $2.50 or whatever. So I was with the producer, and we walked by, and they gave me some samples. I was like, get a sample, right? So he's like, all right. So they give him one, whatever. So then we walk a couple stores, and then I walked back by, and I was like, oh, I'll take a sample. This is
a Venky story. This is a Venky chocolate story.
Remember Elf? When he's walking and they're giving out the pamphlets, and he keeps grabbing them, and then they're like, get out of here. That was me with the samples.
You have a habit of doing that, Rachel.
You know what?
I do remember chocolate-filled pockets.
Oh. So, they were giving out that it was my favorite chocolate. So we kept going back, and I was like, see, because she's like, oh, I don't really want any. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Fill up that plate. I got napkins. Wrap it up. I go, don't.
Pockets full of chocolates. It's for everybody who comes there to like get a coffee or something, get a little chocolate to try. She's like clearing the plates off. She's like your grandmother was with Sweet and Low years ago. Remember when your grandmother would sit down and have a coffee, and there'd be a thing of Sweet and Low, and she'd take it all and put it in her pocketbook in the little baggie? That's what Rachel's like with chocolate.
Well, yeah, if it's good chocolate. If it's got to be good chocolate.
Yeah, if it's,
absolutely.
Or expensive skincare.
Or expensive skincare.
Apparently.
Yes. Everything else.
Well, skincare does not have to be, and you and I can both attest to this. Skincare products do not have to be expensive to be good.
Nope.
Some of the better ones are actually less expensive.
Yep. You like my answers? Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Okay.
I went back to sleep in my peach skin sheets.
Random fact, because you were so the can opener was not invented until 48 years after cans were invented.
I have a question.
What?
How did they get the cans open?
They used to.
Oh, I remember the ones that went like that. They were like, they had, oh my gosh.
It went around the can like a sharp. It wasn't.
Yeah, and you would dig and dig and dig and dig and dig like that around the thing with your hand. I do remember that. But yeah, Courtney, it was, why bother buying something in a can if you have to work that hard?
But they also made a lot of stuff. The only thing that was probably in the can was, I mean, they didn't have canned foods. Everybody made everything fresh.
What year are we talking?
48 years after the can was made. I don't know. I didn't get that part.
So I use a regular can opener. I don't use an electric can opener. I haven't used one in years. I hate electric can openers. Just a fact. I don't think I've had one I've had two in my life and I've thrown them both away. Give me a good swing away can opener any day. They're the best. Maybe a KitchenAid, but swing away. Crank it. Plus it's good exercise.
Sorry. I was looking for something.
But I'm now my head is thinking, if I went to the grocery store and there were all these canned goods and I didn't have a can opener and I had to work that hard, women's lives were so much more difficult.
And I mean, think about it for real. They made butter. I mean, they made everything.
Yep.
So
Sure.
I was looking for something. Sorry, this is so hard.
Right.
I can't.
That's okay. I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to show one of the prizes that I'm giving. Oh, let's talk prizes. Do we have prizes?
Yeah, we have prizes. Oh, for the sheets. Do you want to know?
Yes.
We are giving away 2 sets.
2 sets? Can I win? Can I like comment under someone else's name? Can I sign up? No, I wouldn't do that. But keep commenting because woohoo! 2 people are going to win these sheets, and they are. I am completely shocked. I was just going to show you what I'm bringing to the table for a prize tonight.
What?
But I won't yet. I'll do it at the end to keep them guessing.
Oh, I'm trying to get back to you because I can't find stuff. Okay, I'm just going to move on. Also, eat a rich diet in plants.
Yeah, plant-based diet.
And my kids are always telling me, and I'll tell you what, one of the things, greens like broccoli and stuff for your bones.
Well, there's a lot of calcium in broccoli. So my mom was macrobiotic, and they don't do macrobiotics, don't do dairy. So they get their dairy from greens. So yes, I do remember that.
So your fruits and your vegetables. And, you know, I hear people say, I don't really like.
Seaweed has a lot of like nori and like if you have sushi, your seaweed also has a lot of, it has a lot of calcium in it.
But people will say, you know, I never really liked vegetables or whatever. As you get older, and like every 7 years, your body changes, your hair, your skin, everything changes. Your taste buds change. So things you didn't like when you were a kid, you like now. Come on, Z. You when you met me, I liked nothing.
I'll have some quesadillas, please.
I ate chicken quesadilla. Whenever we went out, or plain quesadillas, because I was afraid to eat anything. Because once I went out of my area, I was like, well, I don't know this food, and it's I didn't like anything. And then then I started Zippy
The
was
big test
actually
was in Hong Kong when you ate. That was the big test for you.
that was huge.
Yeah. Rachel
And I
eating
ate
quail
it.
eggs. Rachel eating quail eggs.
Lo, I got goosebumps when you said that.
Yeah.
I did.
So
I ate
I
it.
grew up have always. I don't ever remember a meal at my house without vegetables or without salad. My mother, there was this every night. There was always a salad anyway. If in addition to whatever protein, vegetable, starch, but there was always a salad to start.
We always had a salad, and there was never a dinner without a vegetable ever. And then sometimes even now it's just him and I, and I'll go to make something, and my mother will go, "Aren't you making a vegetable?" And I'm like, "Well, we're not really in the mood." You're not going to make a vegetable, like
So
what?
if I don't have a vegetable, I was just reading what Carrie said. I make smoothies with spinach, kale, mango, whatever, yeah, fruits and vegetables, because I love them. So sometimes I do drink my vegetables, but that's only if I'm being really lazy.
Can we talk about? I gotta get up again.
But are we talking about these?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait, I think I got to get in a better position.
Wait.
We've had them on before, and again, these are one of those things. My degree is in dance therapy, and we use in modern dance, we use a lot of this type of a foot. Let me. You know what? I can't. I'm trying to get into a. There it is. Good thing I'm flexible. We use this kind of a sock that is open-toed to grip the floor, but that gives you a little bit of a grip on the bottom. And if you do bar exercises, which is ballet bar, or Pilates, or any kind of workout where you like to be barefoot, these are the perfect socks.
Or if you have the open-toed shoes that are not like sandals, like
Oh, I never even thought to do that.
So we wear like their heels, and they look like little boots, but the toes are open.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
So you wear those in shoes like that too.
Cool. So, but and they're perfect for yoga because of the grip, because they give you that extra grip out. They are grippy, like, little kids' grippy socks. But as I was putting these on, it was really funny because I have a bunch of pairs.
These are socks. So these are I can't,
you have the
I'm not
socks.
even going to try to get my foot up because I'll fall over. But these are the socks. First of all, they're the coolest color with the design, but they have the grippies here.
You have the whole sock. She knows I'm a dancer, so
they're super, super soft. They're okay. I'm picky about my socks. I don't like them too thick. I don't like them too thin.
Yeah,
I like them just right. These are just right. They're just thick enough that they'll keep my feet warm, but they won't make me crazy because then I'm like kicking them off. It drives.
I don't wear slippers, so these are okay. So this is not really what they're made for, but I don't wear slippers because it's Florida. But sometimes you want to have something on your feet with the grippy bottoms. The dance, and I call them dance ones because in modern dance class, a lot of teachers will require you to wear dance socks, which are open-toed socks. What cracked me up is there's a toe hole, and then there are the other things.
Oh, I love that.
And if you're stupid like me, you just put them on, and you don't realize that there's a little R and on the right one, and a little L on the other.
I love that. That's funny because
your big toe goes there, and the rest of yours go in the larger hole. So it's really comfortable.
They're very, very comfortable.
Yeah, they are Rachel House socks.
They're made very, very well. Yeah,
I've been wearing these for years. You know what? I discovered them with my blog, with the rep coming call, and I've had them for years. I've been wearing them for years. I probably should talk about them more because I have a habit of thinking,
Yeah.
oh, everybody knows because I wear them.
And there's tons of designs, tons of
Yeah.
colors. There's 6 different styles. They're fashionable, they're functional. So there is, I want to tell you about the Allegro really quick. The Allegro sock, and I got to put my glasses on.
That's these, isn't it?
So it's the high performance grip socks are perfect for all barefoot exercises such as yoga, Pilates, bar, martial arts, and more. They're patented toeless grip socks, so they allow your toes to have complete sensory contact with the
Look at my
floor,
ugly toes.
stimulating your foot-brain connection.
Let me see if I can get into a position where I can do a.
And then there's the closed toe.
Oh, you don't want to see my hoo-hoo. I got underwear on.
And I'll tell you what. I like grippy socks, but I wasn't like, oh my God, you should wear socks with little grippies on them. When my mom got sick, I made sure she had socks with grippies on it because I didn't want her to fall. After this happened,
I was just thinking, oh my
with
God.
my wood steers and everything, because I wanted them that it's not just like regular, wood. It's like that real shiny, slippery steer. I'm actually scared going down the stairs now. Like I literally watch every single step I take. I'm holding on.
Let me see if I can get to a position where
I have these socks, by the way, not these particular ones, but I have tuckets, and I do wear them all the time. Look at you.
You can't see up my dress, right? Did I just flash everybody?
You
I have
did.
underwear on.
Yep.
I have underwear on. I don't care. I have underwear on. Just for that reason, because I knew I'd flash people trying to do this. Hold on.
So you didn't go commando on your birthday?
No, because I knew I was going to be showing socks and stuff. I could have been wearing pants.
You know what? I'm getting lipstick all over this sock.
So if you do, I know this is going to sound strange. I have a friend from high school who does aerial arts, and I've done aerial. I don't know if you've ever done aerial yoga.
I have.
So
I see London. I see France.
I see Zippy's underpants. I see Elizabeth's husband is like, so
nice.
Nice. Whatever. Not really. I've got granny panties on or something.
All right, hold on. I want to do this. Ready?
See, Rachel and I have done aerial yoga. Was it aerial yoga that we did?
Yeah, with the
silks.
Yes.
So when you hang from the silks. But I have a friend who's an aerial artist, like the Cirque du Soleil aerial with the silks up on the thing. She goes all the way and she dances and stuff. We used to dance together years ago, and she ended up going into that. These are great for that as well, because when you lift off to go up the silk, and as you're climbing the silks, you actually use your feet, just like, you know how when you climb ropes, you use your feet a little bit to push you up? Well, you do that with the silks as well. And these are great for something like that. We're going to get shut off because I just showed.
Nah, we're going to get spammers.
We're going to shut off because I have balloons that say.
You know, I lost something and I'm so sad.
No, all over the place. So yeah, but great for bar. That I had to promise my new doctor that I would go find a bar class because she wants me to do bar.
All right, I got it.
Because she said, "You're a dancer. You get a degree in dance. Why aren't you doing bar?"
So, when Zippy was born, Dwight Eisenhower was president.
Oh, geez, here we go.
The Supreme Court rules on Brown versus Board of
Education. Yeah.
The Rose Bowl parade is broadcast in color on TV.
I remember having we had black and white TVs.
A first class stamp was 3 cents. A gallon of gas was 21 cents. A loaf of bread, guess. I want everybody to guess how much a loaf. No. A loaf of bread was 17 cents. I want you guys to guess how much a movie ticket was when Zippy was born. And let's talk about what movies were in the theaters. There was 7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
Really?
On the Waterfront.
Stella. What?
White
Oh,
Christmas.
no, I could have been a contender. What?
White Christmas.
Really?
Yep. And let's talk about the slang words. I hope I don't offend anybody. I didn't read them yet. So, okay.
Just try to read them.
You could have been an ankle biter. I don't know what that means.
That's a child. I'll tell you what they mean. A
Ankle
little kid,
biter, a child.
or it could have been a dog.
Or someone could have said to you, get bent, which means go away.
Yeah.
Unreal. That's slang. Unreal. Oh, you're unreal. Oh, unreal was for exceptional. It wasn't how
That's
we would use it
unreal.
like that. Oh,
That's
okay.
unreal. Yeah.
Go ape, get excited.
What was it?
Go ape.
Yep. Yep.
Which I think, like, I've heard people say
That
now.
lasted a really long time.
Yeah, because we used to say go ape shit.
Because so if you watch the old beach movies, you'll hear all those because that was around the same time. Annette Funicello was my favorite.
Okay, I'm totally bringing this one back. Righto. To agree. So every time I agree with you, I'm gonna go righto. I love that.
Cool,
also, I gotta put my glasses back on. Split. You heard that in the movies too. Let's
So
split.
that was the time of that. Those were the days. That's when all the beat poets were really big. So the beat scene in California was just so hot. So you'll hear a lot of Splitsville, Snap. There's a lot of that.
You know what else was signed into law?
What?
Social Security, which would be funded by employers and employees.
That didn't happen until 1954?
Yep.
Wow.
The first issue of Sports Illustrated is published in this year.
Cool.
NBC's The Tonight Show airs for the first time with Steve Allen as the host.
I do remember Steve Allen.
Elvis Presley began his music career. Let's talk about music on the radio.
Okay, Fats Domino. Well, I remember when I was young.
Yeah, this is the year
this
you
would
were
have
born.
been before, so I would not have known these probably.
So, Little Things Mean a Lot with Kitty
Carlisle. What?
Kallen?
Oh, I don't know.
Kallen. Wanted by Perry Como.
Oh, we used to love Perry Como.
Hey There by Rosemary Clooney. I know her.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know her, but I know who she is.
Yeah, because she was an actress and a singer too.
Yeah. Shaboom by the Crew Cuts.
Woohoo!
Shaboom.
Shaboom.
And now look at that. They took that song and it's in Disney's Cars. So the kids now know that song.
Oh, cool.
That's a little thing for you. Okay.
We're going haywire.
What else? General Motors produces its 50 millionth car. Oh, and the first mass vaccination of children against polio begins.
Yeah, I remember. I think I still have my polio shot scar.
Holy crap. RCA begins production of its first color TV set for consumers. The CT100 had a 15-inch screen and sold for $1,000. That's like, how much did we say a movie ticket was? Let's say. Oh, someone got it right on. Carrie, 45 cents. That's right.
Wow.
45 cents. Now it's $4,500 to go to the movie.
So yeah, we all had black and white TVs when I was really young, and because they just weren't affordable. And then
that's crazy.
But I do remember when we got a color TV. I remember watching The Wonderful World of Disney on that. We used to watch.
Oh. I want to tell you about our winners for tickets.
Oh, we have winners for. Oh, I didn't know we were giving.
Guess how many?
I don't know.
We're giving away a pair of the Allegro and the closed toe to 5 people.
Woohoo!
That's awesome.
I got a dog trying to get in here.
Okay. Let me check these fun facts, see if there's anything fun about it. I don't know. Oh, I gave you that fun fact before, right? Pringles are not actually potato chips because I was thinking of party food. They're made from dehydrated potato flakes that are pressed into shape and not from potato slices.
They don't taste the same as potato chips.
No, they don't taste the same as potato chips, but they're very good. I love Pringles.
They're okay. I'd rather have potato chips.
Although when you get in that potato chip mood, it's like you just got to have that real potato chip, like not no
difference in
salt.
the crunch.
Yeah, you need that and the salt and the grease. You need it all. And I love when I do the onion dip, the onion soup mix and the sour cream.
French onions. Oh,
I like the wavy potato chip or ruffle, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And it's got to be regular salt and grease on it and dip it. Oh, that's so good.
So one of the things my husband used to do was make his own potato chips. When we had the restaurant, he made real potato chips with, you know how you have things that you pick on at the bar at happy hour? That was one of the things he did. He made homemade potato chips every day at the restaurant for the bar. Had them out on the bar. They were the best.
Love it. There's a couple places we go to that have homemade potato chips, and they are amazing. I love them. Now I want potato chips.
And I'm with you, Elizabeth. I'm salt and vinegar girl right here. I love salt and vinegar.
I like those too, but not with sour cream. If you dip it, I like salt and vinegar.
I just want to eat them.
I like barbecue potato chips. I like all that. I'm a junk food junkie. Like I love
barbecue. I like regular. I like sour cream and onion, and I like the salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar being
what my mother does with potato chips. That's amazing. She takes, when she does her mac and cheese, which is out of this world mac and cheese, like it's asked for when we do picnics. She takes the potato chips and crumbles it on top when she bakes it, and it makes a crispy potato chip crust.
Ooh, I want that.
It's really good.
When everybody's feeling better and I'm up there.
Yes. As soon as you come. All right. So I want to talk about sexy.
Okay.
No, for real, I do. I want to talk about, we talked about eating, eating the rich plants. We always talk about get moving. You talked about exercise and things like that. Good routines. You were saying about that.
Staying fit, I think for me is one of the things, because it just, and this is just personal, it made me feel much more sexy.
Yes. Yeah.
Being fit.
And
not the weight. The weight doesn't matter as much as the fit.
But it's all about.
I don't want my back to hurt while I'm having sex.
Right.
Let's just put it right out.
You don't want your back to hurt.
I don't want my back.
Or worse, like get a Charlie horse in your leg.
I was just thinking.
Instead of saying "smack my ass," you're going "smack my leg, smack my leg."
Okay, so let's talk about tips and tricks for that. Magnesium, baby. Yes. I take magnesium. One of my tricks is I take magnesium every single night for a number of reasons, but one of them is for muscle cramps because you don't want that to happen.
Yeah, you don't want Charlie horses. But the whole thing of feeling good, if you're feeling good, you're more confident about yourself, you're looking good. For instance, okay, when this happened, my hair was already like grown to here with roots. It was hanging. You remember, it was like really bad. And I couldn't put on makeup, so I had no makeup on. And the first day I was able to like put on a little mascara, I was like, I feel so good I put on mascara. Like, and then I felt a little better. Then the producer was like, all right, we're going to take you to get your hair done. And it was a lot. It's a lot to go out and stuff. It's just a lot to do anything. And he took me and I was, there for an hour and a half. And oh, sorry. I thought I saw something crawl. I freaked out a little bit. I'm like, it's that thing, that floating thing in my eye.
Yeah. As we age, we also get floaters. Rachel has them and I have them.
Yeah, that's why all of a sudden I'm like, what?
It's that little gray thing.
I thought something was crawling over there. Yeah. But yeah, so I went and got my hair done and I felt the pain wasn't gone, but I just felt better because I felt, I can't even shower myself. You know how, like, it was like the picture I put up of us.
That picture was so funny.
Did everybody see the pictures I put up? There were unseen photos of Z and I that I put up for her birthday. And if you haven't seen them, go to my page and look at her birthday post with the pictures. There's one of her and I in the tub together in front of this big window.
I was just going to say, there's one that our husbands were coming back from playing golf or hitting golf balls. And as they pulled up to the house, they could see the two of us in the bath through the window, through the silhouette, because there's a shade of the two of us in the bathtub. Now, my husband knew that the bathtub was right there.
We were in the bathtub together, and I had her arm up, and I was watching her armpit.
We were doing a photo shoot for.
Oh, you should have told them. And I was going like this.
Yeah, except for when the guys walked in the house, they were like, "What the heck is going on in here?"
And then we heard, "We don't want to know."
Yeah, we don't want to know. That's just what they say. We don't want to know. What was going on there? Never mind, we don't want to know.
We don't want to know. And then we had, but there's some fun photos there.
Yeah, they were fun.
Right,
and they go all the way back to the days that Rach and I first met in person. I mean, we knew each other like we all do online, but the day we met in person.
That's right.
Is on there.
So we're talking about like feeling good and everything. And one way to feel good, I'm just going to throw this up there because we had them on before and we love them.
I'm going to do the other side
now. Go for it. Yeah. I love her.
So I got the tuckets on one foot and the stockings on the other one. I go out to my husband and I go,
I couldn't get it on.
And then I have this on my head when I'm out there.
I'll tell you what, I couldn't get this on because I couldn't. But I love these so much.
Okay, can I go like this? Oh, you can't tell because they're. What?
So this is wash.
What?
And look at, because I've worn these before. I was trying to get this one on.
They actually they wear really well, by the way.
But they're beautiful. They stay up. The Vien Milano. They're It's an American company, but they're from Italy.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
They're made in Italy. Oh my God.
So the
And
band, I'm gonna go
beautiful.
like this, has silicone strips. Can you
That
see
is-
them on the
Yeah, you
inside?
can see that.
That just stay put so they don't slip. There's no slippage.
Again, another woman-owned company. And I love that she says legs are a canvas for color and texture. Thigh highs allow you to use it. So these come in all different colors, and they're just, it's actually the first luxury hosiery brand and online boutique dedicated to thigh high stockings. And I say, bring them back. Remember knee highs? Remember those? I used, like, I don't even know. And they'd roll down and everything. They were terrible. And then, yeah, so it comes up over the knee to your thighs. They're made in Italy. And really, okay, how often you put something on under your clothes? Because someone isn't
It
probably
makes you feel
gonna see it.
sexy. This makes you feel
It just
sexy.
makes you feel good because it's like
I'm like, look
what's
how it's going
under.
off.
You sexy mama, you are
Oh,
hot.
thank you,
But for real, it's a true fashion compliment. They can define the outfit, and especially if you're wearing like a shorter one, a shorter skirt. What else?
Oh yeah, with a little bit of that. You have a pair of they come in black, and you're wearing a mini skirt and just a little bit of it's showing.
Just a little bit, like a sneak peek. Or not for nothing, and I don't know about you guys, but if I was getting ready and I put these on and then like put my dress over it or whatever, and
you have
the
the wrong
producer
up, by the
knew
way.
I had it on. What? Oops.
You have the wrong. Yeah.
Oops.
This is not my TV remote thing.
I know. If this
Although as I walked out there and I said, do you know where the TV remote is? He might find it on me right away.
That's right. But that's what my point was. Like, if he saw what I had under and then we go out, he's thinking about it all night long. Like,
oh yeah, totally.
Oh, can't wait to get her home.
Totally.
Yes, they you answered that already. They have black. I'm gonna just give you this.
Yeah, they do have black. That's my next ones. I want the black ones.
I want
these
black.
Are beautiful though. And I hate
and they won't run. Like you could pull them.
That's what I was trying to. That's what I said. They're well made. I'm like, I've had them on a couple of times. There's no runs. What is that?
It's the way they're made. I don't know, because something
with
I'm
rough on stockings. I gotta tell you right now, I'm rough on stockings.
So
far, so good. But I hate pantyhose, because pantyhose, even if we're not talking sexy, pantyhose as you walk
roll down,
sagging in the crotch,
and you're doing
and you're jiggling, and it's so.
Or
let's not even talk attractive, unattractive. Let's talk about comfortable.
And when you're pulling them up and you're stretching your leg out, and then you grab your crotch and you're doing the split to pull it up.
Yeah. Or you're walking around and you can feel them, and you get a dress on and you can feel them like slowly going down.
I hate that feeling.
Yes, Michelle.
I don't want to feel like my stuff is falling. I want it all nice and snug. And besides, pantyhose is actually bad for women to wear anyway, because you don't want
they hold in the moisture. They hold in that.
Yeah.
Hello, yeast infections.
So these are perfect for you. And they roll. Like if they're not made precise on top and you're walking, they actually like roll down and then they
go below your belt. So if you have a little bit of a pooch belly, which I will always have, they always find their way underneath the pooch.
They do always find their way underneath the fat.
I don't know. I mean, I guess in some way they were a good invention, but in other ways I would 10 times have rather have worn a garter belt and stockings.
Yes. They by the way,
Than
someone
pantyhose.
asked if they're silky. They're very silky.
Yeah, they are. They're very nice. They're
Very
very well. Yeah, I've got
I'll
enough.
tell you what.
Here's my other one. I could take that off, but and here's the thing. These can I tell you just putting them on. So I have rings on my hand. So I had rings on when I was putting them on. Putting on a pair of stockings, it's just the sexiest feel when you start and you bring them up a little bit. That's just and then, you're smoothing them. That makes you feel really sexy.
It does.
I was doing it before the show, and my husband was sitting there watching me. And then he went back and watched
He's
TV.
like,
But
yeah.
the point is that he watched me.
He is like, yes, baby.
He's like, ooh, I'm leaving. I'm going to New Hampshire. I'm leaving on Saturday. Bye. Won't see you for 9 days. Bye. Won't let me come with him this time. I said, bye. Have fun skiing.
So when Zippy was born, women wore form-fitting sheath dresses, girdles,
Yes.
petticoats.
Yes.
They had
I wore petticoats in school.
Short bangs, bouffants,
Yep.
and pixie cuts.
Okay, so, and that lasted a long time because we were not allowed to go to school without petticoats under our skirts. So we always wore them. I didn't wear a sheath dress until I was older, but what was the other thing? I didn't, my cousin Donna always had like the biggest bouffant hairdo. Bangs, yes. What else did you say?
I said,
Jeans were like clam digger length.
no, I didn't have those.
Okay, they were clam. We wore saddle shoes to school. We wore
was
saddle shoes
girdles,
and dresses with
petticoats.
petticoats. What was it?
Well, this is in 54 though. Not when you went to school. This is before then.
Yeah, but it still would have only been 5 years later. We were still wearing petticoats and
And guess what?
dirty skirts.
Yeah, I wouldn't want like the girdles. Oof.
I wore girdles then.
Guess what we're doing with these? Well, not these. These are mine, and those are yours.
Mine. Except
We
I
are
feel very strange to have tuckets on one and this on the other, but
we're giving a pair away.
Someone is going to feel sexy.
So,
Someone's going to get dressed up.
And we're not just giving any pair. You're actually going to be able to choose the pair that you want.
No, those people were asking about black, if you wanted black or if you want, nude or tan or whatever. I'm actually taking them off right now.
That's right. Okay. So I want to show something I'm going to give away in honor of, Zippy's 69th birthday. It's about being happy and pleasing yourself. So
she's giving a vibrator away.
And it's a finger one, so it's like a ring. You put it on your finger, and it's very small, so you could, have it in your purse. You could take it to go, whatever. But we want you to be happy.
I got something.
We're gonna scream it out.
I got something sexy I'm giving away. I'm giving away a coloring book.
Ooh, what kind of coloring book?
I'm giving away
Cliterature.
Alive with color. Cliterature.
A Tale of Two Titties.
It is a coloring book. Wait a minute. I can't show. It's really X-rated. It's not even like it's triple X-rated.
Can you show it or no? It's that bad.
I can't. Let me see if I can find.
It's that X-rated. You can't show us at all. Can you do a quick flash? Can you just go? Or no?
No, it's got people going down on people.
Oh, no, we can't show it.
Yeah, it's okay, my daughter-in-law would love this. Here is a whale like having sex with a mermaid. Moby Dick. figured what better thing to give for my 69th birthday. Now, please. Okay, this is not for everyone. If you have kids in the house and you are afraid to have this in the house, just write. I don't know.
Well, no, we'll just pick the winners, and if you can't,
if you don't want it, that's okay. Wait a minute. There's and they're all based on historic books. Like instead of Charlotte's Web, there's Harlot's Web.
Oh my!
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's not a good one. Romeo and Julie Wet. Snatch 22.
Oh, and Judy's going, I color all the time.
Oh, instead of Pride and Prejudice, there's Ride and Prejudice.
Wow.
Oh, Whore and Peace instead of War and Peace.
I love it. I love it. Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
This is my contribution.
And this is mine.
I just thought this is something fun. So if you're into coloring,
great.
and you want a like sexy coloring book, these
I
are
love
hysterical. A little literature.
So I just want to say something. I had a surprise planned that didn't pan out because normally I plan this, a month or two before. I just totally yawned right when I was talking. I was like, am I boring myself? But I plan it way before. So I'm still trying to get this to go through. And if it does go through, we might have to have another birthday party.
No, I don't think I can handle being 6. So...
Well, I mean, there was no balloons. There was not, but that's okay because we still had a good time.
Lots of balloons.
I know, but I wanted it to really be a big bang, if you know what I mean.
Ouch. Here.
There you go. Put your other hat on. All right, we have prizes from our last show. Oh,
I got my
some information. March 8th. Put it on your calendar because I know we've been kind of going a month, but and we apologize because I know it's hard for you guys to remember specific dates.
Well, not only that, a lot of things have changed, especially with Rachel's. It's harder for you too, that hand and
it's just
complicated. So we're right at least for now. We're doing this schedule. It may go back to our regular.
Yeah, it's gonna go back, but March 8th. Put it on your calendar because we're doing a spring show.
Are we doing a spring beauty or are you just doing spring?
Well, we'll figure that out, but it's spring. Okay. Most likely, I think it's a spring beauty, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, well, that's what I've been talking.
Oh, so yeah, we're doing a spring beauty show. So we'll need that.
Most likely spring beauty. It might be spring fashion and beauty, but it'll definitely have a lot of beauty stuff in it.
Also, because we haven't been on every week, I haven't been able to remind you to clean your hair brushes and your makeup brushes. So make sure you do that. Just because I'm not here doesn't mean I'm not wanting you to do that. Look at her. Unbelievable. Okay, so winners. Let's get our last winners.
Wait a minute.
Okay. We had.
Okay.
Do you want to show the product, Z? Because.
Yes, I do. They're right here.
Okay. So we had Natasha Moore, Fall in Love Connection, the 4 mini molten matte liquid lipsticks. And we are giving away 5 of these, 5 winners. And we have Eileen Savino.
Woohoo!
Tara Pittman.
Woohoo! Congratulations. Wait, I'm putting the lipstick on. Why not?
Well, we're not giving that one away.
No, these are mine. I just
Carrie Carter CV.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Carrie.
Wait a minute. I lost the thing closed. Carol Bridges.
Yay, congratulations, Carol. Woohoo!
Eileen Sullivan.
Congratulations. Woohoo! But I thought you said Eileen Sullivan, did you?
No, I said Eileen Savino.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's okay.
My mistake on this, by the way.
My I
Long
lost
story.
my.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark it. On
Sorry.
Here.
Okay.
Do you want me to do this?
Yes, Isa.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Isa Lazo.
This is the Isa Lazo. And what you're going to get is a bundle of body scrub and body oil.
Yes. And that is going to Lisa Rummel.
Woo! Congratulations, Lisa. I don't think she's here. She just got home.
Ashley Melissa.
Congratulations, Ashley. Woohoo!
Elizabeth Susaline.
Congratulations, Elizabeth. I think she just left to go to sleep.
Okay. We have 5 sets of Sophie La Giraffe travel pouches with wipes and a set of the minis of the Biosource hair and body wash, Biosource baby lotion, Biosource tushy cream, and Biosource face cream. So those are the travel pouches. Yep. All right.
Travel pouches.
There's 5 winners. There is
Holy cow.
Judy Walsh.
Woohoo! Congratulations,
Tim
Judy.
Quinn.
Congratulations, Tim. These are good for adults too.
Michelle Carter. They're very good.
Congratulations, Michelle. Woohoo!
Kathy Sullivan.
Congratulations, Kathy. Woohoo!
Jessica Smith.
Yay! Congratulations, Jessica.
And then we have the Comfy Temp, which is the heating pad that goes around your shoulders. And that is going to Keith Pizanowski.
Yay! Congratulations, Keith. Woohoo! She's gonna air clap.
This is so difficult because I go to click on with my left hand. When I click the wrong side and I'm messing it all up. All right. Yeah. So March 8th, we thank you all so much for coming to celebrate Zee's birthday with us. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you in just a few weeks or a couple weeks. Just a couple weeks.
It's just like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
And get ready.
Send help. Send help.
Oh my God.
Is that because of me?
Yeah, it's because of you.
Oh. Am I?
Who else would it be because of?
I wasn't sure. I thought maybe he needed help with something. I don't know.
Oh, God.
All right. So anyway, Zee, happy birthday. I love you. And thank you all for joining in with us. And we will see you on the 8th. And if you were listening in the car, thanks for the ride. Ciao.